I think the biggest problem in the proposition side of the house is they never engage to how the characterizations of impoverished society, which they've been always trying to deny under the side of the house since the very beginning of this debate, ladies and gentlemen. They just, in the very beginning of the debate, they try to engage to how they live their work, their daily life in work, for example, which is the job itself is coming from the middle class society jobs such as working in the office and etc. But I think we already engaged to that anyway. And also, ladies and gentlemen, they never engage to the gravity of the problems and always trying to deny on these people this society are actually already progressive and any other things that they say in this debate. And also, their whole argumentation is highly contingent to complaints, right? We are the one who offers you so many characterizations of emotions that these individuals actually have, such as, for example, you are being sad in daily life, for example, you just want to tell your friends and any other of those kind of emotions that they just only runs in the context of complaints. And also, outside the house already proved to you how individual fulfillment will be much more achieved under outside of the house because under the side of the house, they deny the accessibility of this stoicism that will run to every single individual and will every individual, no matter how in what personality they born, they can access it through that, ladies and gentlemen. This side of the house really being denial to these kind of things. And also, we already rebut about how the endurance can only exist on their side of the house, outside of the house, because simply these people are not machine that operates every day. Usually when you are tired, you just want to talk to everyone, to someone, ladies and gentlemen, for you to get emotional relief and to back to work again, ladies and gentlemen. That is already rebut by Stephanie, ladies and gentlemen. And also, outside of the house is the only thing that can engage to how it will be better in terms of development, in how in current status quo the life demands is really rising, the price is skyrocketing, and there is systematic barriers for people to enter certain jobs, for example. Simply, ladies and gentlemen, the side of the house only playing on the ground of government cannot cater you because they see you as radical, but they never engage to how government can actually cater you under the side of the house, right? Their main case is never engaged to this anyway. Under the house, we provide you the mechanisms on there will be the grassroots discussions, or even to the extent of demonstrations that we already justify is okay because it is the closest alternative that they have, and which is something that will gain attention from this government and also the local society to begin with. And also, we already engaged to how these people can be adaptive to begin with, ladies and gentlemen, in terms of keeping up with the tech advancement and price highly rising. The price that is highly rising, ladies and gentlemen. These people can only be adaptive under outside of the house if they urge for development from the government. And also, sympathy can only exist under the side of the house. That case is only talking about SJWs will help them without any reports and any other things. But outside of the house, these SJWs can only work if they get reports, right? If these SJWs are that progressive, they will only respond to something that already been reported, ladies and gentlemen. That if you are speaking up, ladies and gentlemen, if you are telling your stories, for example, in order for it to be spread in the social media, such as Twitter and etc. This is how you gain sympathy from SJWs. The side of the house never explain how the mechanizations of how this sympathy will be exist for this progressive society to begin with. Therefore, it will be wise for you to vote for the opposition side of the house. Thank you.